Hey guys, I'm doing a what's on my iPhone video, and so I filmed this whole thing, but the audio didn't work, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover, but I have this case on it, and it's really floral. It's from the brand Sonics, and I have a little fortune cookie inside of there, and this case is really protective, so I recommend it if you're in the market. And so my home screen is just this pink floral thingy, and I like it because it's not too busy, so when I see all my notifications it's not like a mess. And then my home screen is just this little sunset. So my first page is just a bunch of stock apps, and the first app that I actually downloaded is the Countdown app. So it's really cool because you can count down from years or you can count down to seconds, which I really like that about the app. And then also I'm getting my license really soon, so I'm really excited about that. The next folder that I have is my photo folder. So the first app is Pixaloop, and this app animates photos for you, which I think is the coolest thing ever. And then the next app is Over. If you watch videos like from StudyTube, a lot of people use this app to make their titles better. So you could just go in here and use whatever kind of formatting you want, change the font, and make a title or text. The next app that I have on my phone is Pages, and so I use this mainly for note taking whenever I want to take digital notes, and so that's an example of what you can do with Over. My next app is the T-Mobile app, and that's just my phone carrier so I can see my bill and stuff like that. And the next app is Netflix. I love Netflix, and I was watching Grey's Anatomy this day. My next app is Clue. Clue is a period tracking app, and I've been using this app for years, and it gets better at predicting the more you use it. Then I have Gmail, which is kind of just an essential. Moving on to the next screen, I have Voice Memos as my first app. I just use voice memos to record me playing my instruments. And in the utilities folder, I just have a bunch of basic stock apps, but I have my two watch apps, so I have the watch app and activity, and I keep my Spectrum, so that's my cable provider. And next, I have a making music folder. This app is called Play Score Lite. It basically plays the music for you, and I have a metronome app, and then this is my piano tuner app. Then I have Calculator, and my next folder is called School and Life. So the first app in there is Quizlet. Quizlet is just online flashcards, and I use this a lot. And then I have Spanish Dictionary, which is the best translator app for Spanish, especially if you're learning the language. It gives you examples, and then if you're trying to conjugate a verb, it gives you the conjugations in practically every form. It's amazing. My next app is Duolingo. This is a language learning app, so I have been learning Japanese on here just barely, but my main use of this app is to practice my Spanish because I do take Spanish 4, but the basics are still important, so I use that app. Then I have Mathway, which is so much better than Photomath to me. You can enter any equation and you can tell it what to do. So I have all of these options right here, and it also shows you the graphs and things like that, and you can pay for the premium and it'll give you step by step, but I just like knowing the answers to the problems. Then I have the Band app, which is just really useful if you have any type of group, and you can communicate with the people inside of it and the head director of it. Then I have Wattpad, which is just where I read super cheesy romance stories. And then I have my folder called Juegos, it's games, and my first game is Helix Jump. It's just kind of like, it's a busy game. It just keeps me busy when I'm bored. And then I have Star Maker Lite, which is the best karaoke app, so you can search practically any song and it'll be there, and you just sing it, and it's a karaoke app, and you can edit your voice and stuff. It's pretty sick. Next is Spider Solitaire. I am really bad at this, but it just kind of helps train my brain a little bit. The next thing on my phone was this game called Virtual Towns, but I wasn't playing it, so I decided to delete it, but it's a really cool concept. And then I have the Bible app, and I have Goodreads. So Goodreads is a really great app for me because I love reading books, so I can track which books I read, what books people who I watch on BookTube read, and books that I want to read. My next page is all of my social media apps. So my first social media app is Pinterest. This is like the happy Instagram for me. I just see pretty things and it like inspires me to do good things. And then I have Snapchat, which I just use to kind of talk to my friends. I don't really post on here as often, but if you still want to follow me, that's my @name. Then I have Twitter, which is my favorite social media app. It's just so much fun, and you actually get news on here. It's a pretty sick social media app, so that's my Twitter if you want to follow me. And then I have Instagram, which is kind of just like highlight reels, so I'm going to try and post way more often this year if you want to follow me on there. Finally, I have my doc, so I have my music folder, I have Apple Music, and then I have Genius, which is just an app where you can find song lyrics and then they explain lyrics. And then this is my Spotify. If you want to follow me on here, I make playlists just about every month. Then at my dock, I also have Messages and Safari, which you didn't see, but my last app is YouTube. And yeah, you're on my page right now, so if you want to subscribe, there you go.